we go. Welcome. On behalf of the Bowling Green Area Chamber of Commerce, my name is Brad Howard. Welcome to the home of the Corvette, our nation's high performance, most popular car.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you, Brad. I want to also welcome everyone to this most significant occasion for us. Especially want to welcome the members of the Bowling Green community here, and you have heard about this for a long time. Now you have an opportunity to kind of see what is actually going on. 60 years ago today, the first Corvette started down the assembly line in Flint, Michigan. So we could say that this event has been 60 years in the making, as we are celebrating the 60th anniversary of America's sports car, the Chevrolet Corvette. For many years, we received feedback from Corvette owners and enthusiasts that having a track facility would be a great addition to our program of services. So over the past few years, there's been a small group of museum staff and board members that have been working diligently to make this happen. There were some hurdles, but at every time there was a hurdle, there seemed to be a solution that surfaced that continued to tell the museum, let's continue moving forward with this project. Now, almost 6 years later, we gather here today for the official groundbreaking of the NCM Motorsports Park. One of those hurdles was acquiring sufficient number of acres. So working with 6 property owners, we were able to put together a total of 405 acres that we have either bought or under option right across the street or the interstate from the National Corvette Museum, which we think is outstanding, and the Corvette assembly plant. We have purchased and paid for 184 of those acres, and that's what we're looking to develop. To date, we have 153 members of the Acre Club. So if your club or your region or your chapter is one of those 153, please lift your hands high and wave them as we recognize and thank you for your most generous support. Thank you very much. To date, we have spent $3.5 million on land acquisition, engineering, design, clearing that you're able to see, and things have moved right along with this project. 2 nights ago, our board approved awarding new contracts totaling $10 million. And this means that next August, when we celebrate the grand opening of the Motorsports Park, that we'll have a 2-mile track located right in the area where we are that'll be completed and ready for your use. We'll have a major portion of the east track that will be completed and available for use. And we'll have a 15-acre paved area for auto crossing and skid pad and parking. And we think that is just a significant movement in the right direction. We might say that there are a few planned improvements that we are not able to include in this $10 million construction budget, but with the emerging sponsorship opportunities that are available and our ongoing fundraising efforts that gaining momentum, we hope to be positioned to where serious consideration can be given to awarding more contracts next spring, and our goal and hope is that they would also be completed in time for the grand opening. We want to emphasize that the Motorsports Park will be both an educational and recreational facility. There are a number of uses that we have planned for this Motorsports Park. One of those uses is the involvement of Corvette racing, and as we've all heard, we've been told that this will be their home track. Early on in the development of this Motorsports Park, a gentleman that's the program manager for Corvette racing got involved with us and got involved in a big way. And we wouldn't be where we are, we wouldn't have the design that we have, we wouldn't have the support that he continues to bring to awareness with this all over the world without this gentleman's involvement and support. I might also say that as program manager for Corvette racing, that since 2001, they've won 9 championships, and they've won over 60% of the races that they've entered. So please join me in welcoming to the podium the program manager for Corvette Racing, Doug Fehan. Doug?
All right, Wendell, despite the rain, how long have I got? I have to correct my friend Wendell here. In his opening remarks, he referred to our beloved Corvette as America's sports car. Wendell, Corvette is the world's sports car. I've been proud and privileged to stand on the victory podium of the 24 Hours of Le Mans, the most difficult road race in the world, representing Corvette 7 times. That's an amazing honor and an amazing thrill. I have to tell you today, standing right here on this victory podium is equal to or greater than any of those 7 victories. This is a huge victory for you as Corvette owners and certainly for the museum. So I want to thank you for that. There are those out there that may see this as purely a recreational thing, and Corvette owners are driving it, and they're paying for it, and they're making it happen in a way in only which they can. But I want to tell you the significance and importance of what we're embarking upon today goes well beyond that. This facility, and I'm going to call it a facility, not a racetrack, this facility has the opportunity to be the economic engine that drives Bowling Green as a city, that drives our university, that trains and educates our young people, that provides all of us with a fun situation and environment that we could only have dreamed about in the past, and opens up a business element that is going to attract some of the greatest racing teams in the United States to come and use this facility to test, whether it's IndyCar, NASCAR, road racing, you name it. I can guarantee you they will be here, because what we're building here is not available, not just in the United States. What we're building here and the shape and the form that it's taking is not going to be available any place in the world. You can't test for the 24 Hours of Le Mans any place except Le Mans. And that's the race and 3 days a year for a couple of hours. To have this facility at Corvette Racing's disposal, our ability to come down here, our ability to involve you in testing, which no manufacturer has ever done, involve their fans in their private testing, I think is just going to be a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful thing for all of you. I couldn't be more proud. I'm very pleased. Wendell, thank you for the opportunity. I appreciate all the support you guys have given this program. Without you, we couldn't have done it. It's not over. We're just starting. Don't abandon it. Stick to it. Get your friends involved. Get more money. Let's make it happen. Wendell, thank you.
And I can tell you from a tourism standpoint, the addition of the National Corvette Museum's Motorsports Park is not just great news for Bowling Green and Warren County, it's great news for all of Kentucky. So our Department of Travel and Tourism is really excited that we're going to be promoting now, not just the Corvette Museum in the future, but we're going to have this new motorsports facility to promote as well. And that's going to get a lot of attention for us all around the world. So I really want to offer my congratulations and best wishes to Wendell and his board and all of you all who believe and share this vision, have worked so hard to get to where we are today. And I also want to congratulate and recognize the Bowling Green Area Chamber of Commerce for the role that they continue to play. You've got a great partnership in this community. Everybody is working together and everybody's pulling in the same direction and on the same team. And when people do work together, there's no limit to what can be accomplished, and I think today is a testament to that. So I'm here from the state government on behalf of Governor Beshear to say the state extends our hand. We look forward to working with you hand in glove in the future as this project gets rolling. We're going to be promoting it right alongside with you, and Kentucky's going to have another new icon that we can talk about. So I look forward to coming back next year as we cut the ribbon on this park, and also to celebrate the 20th anniversary of the National Corvettes Museum.
You know, Bowling Green's known for a lot of things. We're the home of the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers, a leading university with international reach. We're home, the international headquarters for Fruit of the Loom. But by golly, we're Corvette City, USA, and we're excited to be here. Wendell, this is a long time coming. We're excited to be a part of this. You know, when you look at what we have available here in Bowling Green, it's kind of like Disney World. We've got the Corvette factory that assembles all of these. That's the world of tomorrow. We've got the museum, which is kind of like the zoo. You get to see what's out there. But this is the Magic Kingdom. By golly, we're going to have some fun in this place. So if you don't mind, let's build it.
As I travel anywhere in the country, people ask me where I'm from. I say I'm from Bowling Green, Kentucky. Oh, that's where they make the Corvette. And I'm awfully proud when they say that. And the pride in that Corvette is what led to this museum. Thank you all so much for being here and supporting Wendell's vision and adopting that vision as your own, for putting your hard work, your time, and your money into developing a dream. Thank you so much.
5-6 years ago, this was a pipe dream. We started out with 70 acres, and we were track designers, and we were going to make this great facility in 70 acres with all kinds of stuff going on. And you know what? It's expanded to what we see today, which is just absolutely going to be a first class facility. I've gone to a few different tracks just to kind of check them out. And every time you go to a facility, a track, you drive 20 miles of 2-lane road, and you finally get there and it's nice, and then you come home and you're all whipped and beat, and you come home and you got 24 miles to go somewhere else to get to your hotel. Look what we have here. We'll come out of here and in 5 minutes we'll be at restaurants, we'll be at hotels, gas stations. You won't have to go home like you've been whipped and ridden hard and put away wet. You're going to be very comfortable. And we're just thrilled about that. It's been all the cards falling together. And we can't thank everyone here enough, because individual acres, buy 2 pieces of grass. We don't care. This is happening. We are rolling. It's going to be a first-class facility, and it's thanks to each and every one of you out here. And I can't thank you enough personally. To everyone that's been involved with this, thank you from my heart. Thank you.
So we'd like for the Museum Board of Directors to join us over with the shovels. Also Doug Fehan, Bob Stewart, Steve Crawford, the track designer, Judge Mike Buchanan, Mayor Bruce Wilkerson, Dennis Smith, Jim Scotty, Brad Howard, and Ron Bunch. If you all would join us over at the shovels, we'd appreciate that.
Throw some dirt.
We'll get some dirt in our shovels. Everybody get some dirt. 1, 2, 3.
Contractors, please start your engine.